Hello everybody, welcome to Red Tool House. If you've been watching our channel, we've been building our off-grid camp cabin up in the eastern mountains of West Virginia, what we've called the Raven. And in building this off-grid cabin, we've had the challenge, of course, of not having electricity here. So there's been companies that have reached out to us to help us with this project. And this special video, this bonus video, is to highlight and to feature one of those companies that are helping us out. Now, this company's been around with Red Tool House for a long, long time. You've seen us use Olight flashlights forever. In fact, I could, if I had every Olight that I own, I could sit here for 5 minutes and keep pulling lights out of my pocket. But everything from flashlights to their cool little lanterns, all of those things. We've been using Olights for years now and really been happy with it. Well, Olight sent me, because they knew we were doing a work project, they said, well, you probably need a big work light. I said, of course I do. We're off grid, we need a work light. So they sent me this bad boy. And this thing is incredible. So I want to go over some of the features of it and show you how we've been utilizing it here at camp. Okay, so one of the neatest things about this light is the fact that it's about 3,000 lumens. So it has a little knob on it, you can turn it on and of course adjust the brightness there, blow everything out. But also has a knob where you can control the light temperature as well. So I thought this came in handy if you were painting. You know, if you're doing interior painting and you're worried about an outdoor light or a natural light versus a fluorescent style light, you can kind of really see how your paint's going to line up. So it's got a pretty good Kelvin scale there that you can play with. So the light has an adjustable handle mount here that you can obviously carry it, you can hang it from stuff, but it also has the 1/4 inch thread that you can put it on a tripod. So you know, if you've got any of those standard camera tripods, you can screw that into the base of the handle here, and now it's a work light that's on a fixed position or on a raised position, so you can have it on the tripod and adjust it however you need. So I really like that. The Odiance light also has, I believe, let's look here, it's 99.36 watt hours. And the reason why it rates that is it can actually charge devices. So not only can you charge the light itself, but it has a USB output that if you need to charge your phone or some other devices, you can actually use this as a battery backup. So that's pretty slick. But probably the coolest thing that I've discovered with it, and we've used it a lot, is the remote. There's a little remote that slides into the back of the carcass here, magnetically. And with the remote, you can turn the light on, and you can even control the brightness of the light with the remote, or you can control the temperature of it. So it gives you the opportunity to do both there. So what's really slick about this is we use this when Cam and I were sleeping in the loft here of the Raven. We obviously don't have any lights in the cabin itself, so I just set this down on the table, and we go upstairs, crawl into our bunks, and have this light on so we could see to go up the ladder, crawl into our bunks, and then when it was time to go to bed, I had the remote in my hand, I just hit the button and turned the light out. So it's really handy to have that. So I love this feature. You could semi-permanently mount this on your work site or your barn or whatever. And with that battery life, it's going to last a long, long time. And then, of course, just simply unhook it to recharge it. But with that remote, you can put it up high so you can light up your workspace. And the remote will allow you to adjust the light however you need to without having to keep climbing up and down the ladder. Now, Olight, as they normally do, have all kinds of great specials going on. That's another reason for releasing this video off of our regular Sunday schedule, because I want to make sure you guys are aware of all the specials that Olight has going on, not only on this light, but on other things. So I'm going to list all that below in the video description so you can check that out. So if you're watching this video when it just came out and you want to take advantage of some of these offers, be sure to look at that information in the video description so you can see what's going on there.